back to my channel. My name is Sam. I am the Magical Queen Tarot here on YouTube, and I am the Magical Queen on Instagram. I hope everybody's having a beautiful and blessed Sunday. We did just have that full moon in Aries. So what, is the moon in Aries, Taurus, Gemini? Is the moon in like Gemini right now? Might be. Could be. Maybe in Taurus or Gemini. I don't think it's in Cancer yet. I think I would be a lot more emotional if it is. And if it is, then it's probably going to hit me. Anyways, I honestly I feel like I came on today to get a message of hope. With that Aries full moon, we talked about it. I actually did a reading on Patreon. If you are a Patreon member, then you know. If you're not, I would highly suggest becoming one. We have a great community over there. It is so fun. It's so loving, but it's also very real and very raw over there. I keep it super real, which you guys know. Everybody knows my whole life over there. And everybody does. And we're just there to hold space together. So we were kind of chatting on the full moon. And I know that myself and a couple other people were kind of going through it. Lots of revelations, okay? So this is why I asked, like, how are you guys holding up after that full moon in Aries that happened on the 17th? So we are now 3 days out. Yeah, so it definitely was, it was almost like a whirlwind of energy. Now, Aries is a very active sign. It is also ruled by Mars. It can be aggressive, active, talkative, action-based, abrupt, okay, blunt. Now, in the moon is Cancer energy, but when it's Aries in the moon isn't very comfortable. It's very different. I'm a Cancer sun, so I have Aries friends and people that I know and things like that. We're pretty different. It's just a different energy. So I definitely feel like there was a lot of revelations that happened, you know, from around that day till even like right now. Lots of big realizations. Some of them have been very, very uncomfortable as well. But I also get this like very big necessity for self-love right now. Like really pouring back into yourself. I actually am about to introduce one of my newest spells that I have created. And it is going to be something beautiful and very much focused around self-love, attracting more love in your life and healing. Oh, I'm so excited to introduce that to you guys. That'll be coming out probably like either later on today or I'll be posting it tomorrow. It is something that also you will physically have. So if you are one of my clients, you know that I do a lot of spell work. I do a lot of candle magic, which is very powerful. I'm very grateful to be able to work for you guys. But this specific spell that I am about to release is not only extremely powerful, it is something that you will get physically in the mail after I am done with it. So that is pretty fucking exciting. And I'm really fucking excited to be able to introduce that to you guys, and I think we need it, okay? So stay tuned for that. But that's a little sip of my coffee here. One of my friends, she's still glamorous on YouTube. Her name's Casey. She just posted this yesterday because she said she's trying to watch calories with coffee. And I was like, honey, I need to do the same thing. Oh, I fucked up. Never mind. Anyways, I'm looking at what I put. I ordered it wrong. But anyway, she was saying to do 2 pumps pumpkin sauce with the dairy-free cold foam, and then it was supposed to taste really good. And this is bomb as fuck, but I ordered it wrong. So don't mind me. I actually ended up putting fucking cinnamon dulce in there too, bitch. So mine's probably not as light of a calorie as hers was. Anywho, but we're gonna get into this reading. So I really wanted to come on here today to get like a message of hope for us, okay? I don't know, I feel like my collective that watches these videos, we need it, honey. We need it. We need a little, look at my, you know what, don't mind my nails, bitch. I'm trying to get these off because one of my girls created nails for me and she's sending them to me and I'm gonna put those on. So I'm trying to get these off. I'm gonna be so sad when the pumpkins are gone. I'm gonna be so sad when they're not selling pumpkins anymore. I feel like I need to have pumpkins year round, but that isn't, I mean, fake ones, yeah, but real ones. This one's real. Look how cute it is. All right, let's get into this message. I'm going to timestamp when the reading starts because I know I've been babbling, but I just missed you guys. I'm sorry. I just wanted to talk. So So let's get into it. So we're starting right at 5 minutes here. So let's get into this message of hope for us here, for those that are watching. What is the message of hope that we need? 5454. Spirit, you always fucking come through. Redemption. This is your time to really live peaceful. It's funny because I literally have redemption tattooed on my forehead. I know that sounds crazy. If you don't know what I look like, it's not in the center. It's kind of like on my hairline. I'm not going to make it about me, but I know that Spirit uses me as a tool. Obviously here, I'm the channel. When I got the tattoo, redemption, it was at a time in my life where everything had just been flipped the fuck upside down. And I was literally still, I wasn't out of it yet, but I was still climbing out of the rubble at that moment. Okay, so this is what this feels like to me. It is the energy of you are still in the midst of climbing out of something. Okay, whatever it is. If it was heartbreak, if it was loss, if it was grief, if it was, self-doubt, whatever it is, if it was a financial hardship, or if it was just, life just changed on you without warning, because life be doing that, If it's any of that, it's regrouping, whatever it is. Spirit is saying, yes, you may still be climbing out of that rubble. You might not fully be out of it, but you're trying, okay? I want you listening right now, you here, to give yourself more fucking credit, because life has not been easy for you. You are in a space of healing. You are in a space of learning, and you are in a space of living. Peace is something that you've always wanted. I think for some of us, it's like, when am I going to finally have my peaceful era? When am I finally going to be at peace? And Spirit is letting you know that you can have that now. It may not be the easiest to attain, but to give yourself grace and gratitude and understand how divinely beautiful you are in multiple different ways, and find peace and solace in that. Find peace and solace in the fact that you are literally a fucking badass. You are literally a fucking warrior, a spiritual warrior. You came here in this incarnation to do more than the average. And you know that. You're like, bitch, the trials and tribulations have been tribulating. You know what I'm saying? You are fully aware of that. And you're like, okay, can I catch a break? Can I catch a break? And Spirit's like, yes, you will. But you are such a divine being that you came here for a different reason, for a different purpose. And your life is going to look different. But it's also going to be so beautiful and rewarding. I did hear rewards. I'm literally seeing, okay, this is weird. So you guys know those ads on like Instagram, TikTok, whatever, where they give you like that present and then you open it and like all the confetti and like butterflies and everything pops out at you and like kind of scares you. It's like kind of scary, but it's beautiful, right? Like the present is beautiful and the person is happy afterwards, but the initial like boom, it's like, oh my God, what the fuck is this? That's what's happening right now. You might still be in the, oh shit, what the fuck is this? But you're going to see how beautiful things are going to turn out after the fact. What a beautiful analogy. Thanks, Spirit. Thank you. That was fucking, I don't know why they had me channel it that way. I love it. I love how they use me. I love how they use me to speak to you guys. It's fucking amazing. It's truly amazing. But yeah, does that make sense? Like that jump scare and it's like, fuck, but it's going to be so beautiful. And they really want us to have faith, have more faith than we have, because lately there has been some pessimistic energy in the air, and I get it. No one's knocking you for it. I'm right there with you, bitch. I'm right there with you. But it's about to get better. It's about to get easier. Okay, look at this. 0, 0, 0. It's a fresh start. This is a new real beginning. Are you ready? Spirit is letting you know that you are in a midst of an opportunity for a new beginning. And this is why they're asking us to view things differently. This is why they're asking us, instead of being angry and pissed off about what's happened and the unjust things that have happened to us, to try to find the silver lining. And I'm not saying force yourself to do it, because sometimes we really need to sit in that shit, and some shit is just not fucking fair. And some shit you just did not fucking deserve. But there is a silver lining there somewhere. And when we sit in gratitude for what we have right now, instead of searching for like, why, Instead, just sitting in, I'm actually okay. This is actually fine. My life, there's so many things that I am grateful for in my life right now. It is going to open up the opportunity for the silver lining to come in. And for you to be shown why things have been the way that they have been. And for a new beginning to unravel. Okay, 000, a real new beginning. So something could have been destroyed. I did hear like finalized. So there could have been like the last fucking nail in the coffin type shit. Like the last straw for some of you in some situation. Could have been work, friendship, love. It's like, to me, what it feels like is like the final straw. So you could have finally let something go completely where you're like, I'm done. I'm done with this friendship. I'm done talking to these type of people. I'm done with this person, whatever it is, right? You could be finally just completely fucking done. And then this new beginning is unraveling for you. Some of you actually might be getting some type of new opportunity as well, like very soon, or starting something new. Okay, let's see. 3355. I didn't believe in these spiritual connections, but now I do. Crazy synchronicities and holy shit moments. Now, what that feels like to me, it feels like spirit is letting you know that you're about to see some crazy ass fucking signs. You probably already have been, but almost to the point where it's like, spirit, show me a blue egg if everything's gonna be okay. And then you turn around, there's a motherfucking blue egg right there. Like that kind of shit, okay? Like spirit is asking you after you're done watching this video to look for signs and synchronicities. Ask your angels and your spirit guides, please show me this if it's gonna be okay. Please show me this if we, you know what I'm saying? Like really embodying that energy of trust and belief and having that open communication with your team so that you know that you're not alone, okay? But yeah, crazy synchronicities seem to be a theme for today, but these are timeless, so whenever you watch this, okay? Let's see, let's get a couple more. I'm gonna keep this one a little short because I am gonna be doing some little spooky activities with my children today. And yeah, if you watch this right now, it's kind of early in my time zone where I'm in California, so it is about, I think, 8 a.m. now. Have a good day. Go do something fun. But even if it's just like, and I know sometimes people are like, I don't have money to spend, and I get it. Trust me, like just fucking go outside. Like go buy a $5 pumpkin at fucking the grocery store and carve it with your kids, or carve it by yourself, or you know, do your makeup, or like something fun, you know, like have a good time. Have a time. Create. I am getting a lot of orange energy, and I feel like it's, you know, this is the first time my pumpkin has been here in my videos, and I'm getting a lot of this orange energy, and that's sacral chakra energy. That's creation. That's emotional release. Maybe dance today too. Have a good time. Okay? Try your best. You got this shit. You got this shit. You really do, okay? Let's see. Let's pull 2. Okay, there we go. Love it. 44. Turn your music on, skip ahead to the 4th song, and that's your message. It's funny because I'm like, Spirit's going to give you messages today, and then they literally tell you to do something very specific to receive a message. 1115, which is also number 8. Cocoon, butterfly, and springtime. Is anyone realizing that I mentioned that pop-out thing, and then the thing I mentioned, and I know it's not every pop-out thing that those little gifts or whatever, but the ones I've seen, there's like butterflies in them, right? And I did say that earlier. What does the butterfly represent? I love butterflies. It's funny because I've always wanted a butterfly tattooed on me. I have always wanted a butterfly tattooed on me. And I remember, I'm going full circle now. I remember when I was with my ex years ago, I went to go get a consultation. It was before I had because I have my throat, my whole neck and throat is tattooed. So before I got, oh my God, stop it. And I forgot I have these. Look at these Corpse Bride stickers that I got with my makeup palette that I just got. And there's a fucking butterfly right here, bitch. Stop it. It was right here. Stop. Okay. I'm getting totally off track. Anyways, I got a consultation to get one on my throat, okay? I think it's also funny because I also have thyroid disease. So it's kind of like, the thyroid is like kind of like a butterfly. So it's kind of crazy. But anyways, I remember getting that consultation, and I never ended up getting it. I ended up getting something completely different. And for me, that time frame and that person and all of that was such a life-changing thing, right? It was such a life-changing moment. I have a child with that person. You know what I mean? Like, it changed my life. And the butterfly represents coming out of the cocoon, right? It represents transformation. It represents once you go through this cycle which is the cocoon, right? You're the caterpillar and you go in the cocoon, and the cocoon time is, it's dark because you're in the dark. You don't know what the fuck is next, right? But when you spring out, the word springtime, hi correlations and coincidences, synchronicities. Springtime, once you spring out transformed. And butterflies are so beautiful. Oh my God. I know that we're getting into like fall weather now, but I'm like praying to see a butterfly today. Spirit, show us butterflies today. But we're able to transform and we're able to fly. When you think you're gonna fall, you're gonna fly. That's what this feels like to me. And again, I never got the butterfly tattoo. I never got it. And I really wanted it so bad. But what I ended up getting, why do I feel like I'm gonna cry? I feel like this is a message for all of us. What I ended up getting, because I had no more room on my throat, I ended up getting a death moth on my chin. So it's kind of still on my throat, but it's like on under my chin, right? And what that represents is also so beautiful. It's very similar, but it's death and transformation, which I feel like I have been through multiple times in my life. And it is how you come out of the dark. It is how you come to the light from a dark, dark place. And I feel like that's a message in itself today. It's not what you go through, it's how you come out of it. I hope this is helpful for you guys. And also, side note, I always forget, I do have a tiny butterfly tattooed on me already, because I have a Corpse Bride half sleeve on my left arm. I got this when I was like 20, I think. And I've had it redone since, because she needed to get revamped. She was looking a little crusty, honey. She's like a fucking 14-year-old tattoo. But she does have a little tiny butterfly on her piece. So I think that's kind of crazy. Girl, why did my YouTube just notify me 11:11? What does it say? Miracles happen. Stop. I'm telling you. Number one, we're gonna pull one more. I feel like this reading is, thank you, Spirit. This is a message of hope. It's what I asked for. I said, because I intentionally go into every reading either being really open, like, hey, like I'm open always, but I'm like, okay, you show us what you want to show us. But I asked specifically, like with intent, we need a message of hope today. And that's exactly what Spirit delivered. So thank you, Spirit. Thank you to all of your guides and your ancestors and your angels, for those of you watching, because they're all co-creating together. This is a co-creation. When I come on this channel, it's not just my channel, it's our channel. You guys are here co-creating the reading. The energy is all ensuing by, subscribing to my channel, by watching the video, by liking it, all of those things. You're interacting energetically with this. So it's for you as well. Okay. So let's see. Let's get one more. We're gonna end the reading. Let's get one more. Oh my God, 11:11! I just said that! Your loved ones in the spirit realm are letting you know that you made the right decision. Oh my gosh. So if you've been on the fence about things that you've been deciding, choices that you've been making for your life, whatever it is, Spirit, it's like you made the right decision. Your loved ones, your ancestors specifically, you are making, or you have made, the right decision. Don't second guess it. Okay, I love you guys so much. Thank you for being here with me on this beautiful Sunday. I hope you guys have a good one. If you need a personal reading, you can click down below. Please remember that my video readings, if they're not stated as a 24-hour or an emergency, those are not done in an emergency form. They are regular time frames, which can take like up to 5 business days, just depending on like my load of work at the time. But if you do need something more immediate, I also have those as well. I have a 2-question where you can get it the same day. I also have my video readings where you can get it the same day, and then I have my audio. Okay, I love you guys so much. Thank you.